Welcome to the Arena Gridiron. We got an exclusive interview with your boy Lee and the big time linebacker out of Minnesota, Jonathan Greenard. What's up, my boy?
What's happening? What's happening, man? Appreciate y'all having me.
Of course, of course. How you doing? You good? Y'all, what you got going today?
Yeah, we had a little practice today. We had to do meetings after practice, so we got the day off.
Okay, all right. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Y'all boys had a big win this past weekend. What did that big win do for that locker room?
Now it was huge. You know how you got them division rivalries. Season can kind of start off a little shaky at times, but you got to lock in for them division rival games. So
Of
it
course,
was big for all of us, and I think the way we did it, just going in today on today field and handling business, man, it was real huge for us.
it definitely was a show, man.
Yeah.
Coach Flo. I played for Coach Flo in New England.
Yeah.
Man, how you like playing for Coach Flo? He a real intense guy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
How you
Yeah.
like playing for him?
Now, Flo is like how his game style and like everything that we do is literally him. You know what I'm saying? Like exactly how he
Hmm.
carries stuff around the building. It just matches with how he plays. So playing with a guy like that who's been there, who's won it, done it all, stuff like that, been around the greats and things like that. He understands what it takes to win, and I think he continues to hold everybody to that standard. And I think that's the main thing that everybody kind of like can laugh about at the end of the day, because like as much as he kind of going in on you or this and that, it's all good, but he know what he talking about. So it ain't
Nah, for
nothing.
real.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't. He ain't talking crazy for no reason.
Nah, for real. He definitely gonna be intense, and he
For sure.
definitely he definitely know what he talk about, man. You got a chance. I'm looking at it. You got a chance to play for some big time defensive coaches, man. Lovey Smith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? B Flow, like I said, D'Amico
Mhm.
Ryans, man.
Mhm.
Some legendary defensive coaches, man. What's some of the stuff you learned from these guys?
Yeah, man. They all had that attacking scheme, man. Even start with Lovey. Obviously, Lovey gonna play that cover two to death. I mean, that's just him, his mo. So we always, we're gonna be aggressive on that aspect from a D line perspective. And then obviously coming from D'Amico, man, they system you're gonna just be smash mouth no matter what. It's
Mm-hmm.
anything moving's got to get down type deal. And then obviously with Flo, his attacking scheme, man, it's crazy how he can just pinpoint different people to do different jobs all around the front seven in general. His creativity is crazy. So I've been blessed, man. It's crazy that the guys I done played for.
Nah, it is. I had a chance to play for some crazy head coaches, man. Some big times, some Gruden, some
Yeah,
Bill,
yeah,
Sean McVay. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing when you get a chance to gain that much knowledge from guys, man.
for sure.
But JJ McCarthy, he's 22-year-old youngin in there. Man, I know a good quarterback when I see one. I know a real leader when I see one, man. I
Yeah.
think he a real leader. Man, how's he done leading y'all locker room?
Yeah, man. Having a guy like JJ who done, obviously dealt with some adversity already coming into it. To see him succeed, man, is great. Just because you watch him every day go through the rehab, the treatment, all these things, extra little, meetings and things of that sort, extra stand after late in practice. It just come to fruition. You just can't help but to be happy for a guy. And obviously, his relationships that he got around the locker room instantly, as soon as he got here last year, man, it's been great. So we gonna stand behind him, man. It's one of them things where we continue to just let him do his thing and continue to give him opportunity after opportunity as a defense.
Yeah,
To see him do his thing like that and lead us, man, it's a great feeling.
man. You could tell when a team like their quarterback, they
Heck
they
yeah,
crank they play up just a
yeah,
little bit, and you can see
nah,
it.
for sure.
You can see it in y'all play, man. But you made that top 100 last year
Yeah,
for the first time, man. Not only top 100, top 50 at that,
yeah.
man. How big of a motivating factor was that for you
It
coming
was.
into this season?
Yeah, man, it was huge. Honored to be in that, man, amongst those guys in the league. To be honest, to be seen that amongst your teammates and stuff like that, and the other players you play against. So I was honored, man. But I knew that was just another stepping stone to where I wanted to be in my career. So
For sure.
I know this year, obviously, I'm starting out a little bit slow, but at the end of the day, I know that we still putting these W's together. Everything will come together, and that's how those things, good things happen to those type of people who just put the team first. So I'm honored, man. I'm definitely gonna continue to use that, and hopefully it can lead to something better even this season for sure.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So y'all got the Ravens on Sunday.
Yeah,
You sacked Lamar. You sacked Lamar before in your career,
yeah.
man. How tough is it to bring down a guy like Lamar?
Man, it's insane. I mean, it ain't gonna be just me. Sometimes it can't just be me. You gotta have like two or
Nah, for
three,
real.
four of them be running everywhere. Like, and I know as y'all as DBs, I can only imagine the way y'all just probably be plastering this and that. And it's like, how you gonna plaster a guy that he can do
Nah,
this and that? You know what I'm saying? So, to do that, man, it's got to be collective effort. The rush got to be coordinated well. The coverage, rush and coverage got to be coordinated. We got to handle our jobs and not just give them easy lanes and stuff like that. Kind of just make them play quarterback, but at the same time, still go after them and make them get uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a great challenge. Then we got a good game plan. A guy like that, man, you just got to limit him. He gonna do some crazy stuff. But at the end of the day, man, it's once you got everybody on the same page, bro, good things can happen for y'all too.
nah, for real, for
Yeah.
real. It's we play a guy like Lamar. Hey, we dependent on it, man.
Nah, for sure, for
Hey,
sure.
hey, we dependent. We need you.
We need you,
Nah, for
please.
real. But the
Yeah,
NFC North, man, that's one of the toughest divisions in football, man.
yeah.
What do the Minnesota Vikings got to do to get it done this year?
Man, we just got to stay with it, man. Keep doing us. I think the main thing was we can't really look at outside stuff and try to hope that this can happen, this can happen. All we can really just focus on is our lane and stay in our lane. And I think we can do a good job of that. I think last week is kind of what we kind of started with that and just say, look, man, just go 1-0 this week. Really, actually, truly believe that 1-0 mindset instead of it being all right. What we're gonna do this week to lead to next week. Nah, like one play at a time, one day at a time. And I think we can do some real noise. I still like us, man. It's pretty much wide open at this point. So
It
we can
is.
control our destiny and everybody else, we got to lock in. So it's that back half of the season. So I know we ready. We excited over in the locker room.
Hey, that was a big win last week,
Yeah.
man. Y'all kind of needed that to stay afloat in the race,
Nah,
and
for real.
and
For
y'all
real.
got it. So it's cracking. Let's jump to college real quick, man.
Yeah.
Them Gators, man. Who next, baby? Who you want? Who you putting your vote in for?
Man, it's everywhere, dog. I done heard got a little ring from the Louisville that Coach Brown possibly in that. And, I
Okay.
went to Louisville started out,
All
so
right.
he doing a great job over there. So I wouldn't mind him. Coach Franklin, I always got to definitely see how that will go. I done heard Lane Kiffin could possibly be in there too. He been
They
around
gonna
the
need that
SEC,
sack.
so that's what I'm
Hey,
about to say. Like
they gonna need that sack for
they gonna have
Lane
to
now.
bring. They gonna have to come with it, man. So I know he ain't gonna be no cheap one either. But it's gonna be good. I think whoever they get, they're gonna come into a great situation, man. Because
Yeah.
after talking with some of the coaches, obviously with some of the guys on there, that are former players in my that I played with down there, you just see the talent, man. It looked like Florida. Like it's those guys, you see they step off the bus, like, man, who is these kids? Like,
Exactly.
and somebody get their hands on them right at the right time, with the right scheme and this and that. They could do some major. You see how they're doing already with everything kind of being up in the air already. So they just took Georgia to the wire. So I'm excited, man. That was encouraging for me to know that they still gonna have that fight in them. I wish they obviously would have won that game, but at the end of the day, I know that they got some good moving forward. So whoever they get, man, they come to a good situation.
Yeah, they are. They inheriting
Hmm.
a nice team, man. All right, let's end with some fun ones, man.
For sure.
A player on your team who you wouldn't let date your sister.
Who I wouldn't let date my sister? Ooh, man, that's rough. Right now, honestly, they all my dudes some good dudes so far.
It's
I,
somebody. It's
yeah,
one little slime ball out
it's
there. You like, no.
it's. I'm trying to think, man. Man, if I had to just off of just riding this or just like annoying, I really ain't got one for real. Oh, I could probably say Nudie. Yeah, I'll probably say Dwight. Do not say yeah, Nudie. I'll
Hey,
probably say him.
it's always one of them out there, bro.
Yeah.
It's
He know
always one of
they
them.
know who we talking about.
Right. Hey, what team you got the most sacks against?
Man, most sacks against. I probably would have to probably say, damn. Wait,
Your total team you got the most sacks against, like your whole career.
I mean, if it ain't Houston, I think because I had three last year.
It ain't Houston.
Oh no. So is it no, it ain't Tennessee. It ain't Tennessee. Is it Indy?
Indy. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah. All
Indy.
right, I'm about to say
You
yeah, it got
got
to be one of
four.
them. Yeah,
You
yeah,
got
yeah,
four against Indy.
yeah.
Last one. Best offensive lineman you ever played against.
Man, um, man, it got to be. It's a tie between I got Darisaw and Tunsil, man.
Oh yeah,
LT a dog, man. I think he just like one of them ones where like actually blocking, like putting hands on you, like actually playing the game, like not one of them grabbers or the this and that to try to do all the little extra. I'm talking about like real deal block you, putting hands, like
yeah.
he one of them ones, man. Like and CD, man, he can do that too, and he's still playing this thing out here when he come back from ACL, so. I do it out there. He out there battling, dog. So, man, it's definitely them two for sure.
For sure, man. Well, hey, appreciate you coming to the arena with us, man. There you
Always.
have it. Jonathan Greenard, ladies and gentlemen.
Appreciate y'all, man. Have a good one.
For sure.